If you're going to spend money on a pair of headphones for work, you might as well go for the best USB headset available. Something with plenty of control options, designed for comfortable wear, and with good sound quality. Now, you might be thinking that this kind of model would cost a fortune, if it even exists, but the Plantronics headset is here to prove you wrong. The Cord here has several buttons including volume control, mute, and auto call, which makes things more convenient. Plus, the Dynamic Ec feature streamlines things even more by optimizing your voice volume and adjusting equalizer settings while you listen to music. As for design, the arches here are collapsible, so you can keep the headphones more compact while they're not in use. Plus the ear cushions are made of soft leather which, coupled with a lightweight headband, make this a comfortable pair to wear. And though the cushions may be soft, they cancel all noise well, so nobody will know what you're listening to, while the smart signal processing and sound guard technology will prevent external noise from seeping into your conversations. Though the price here is just a bit above average, the quality far exceeds it. So if you want a reliable Skype headset to talk for work or listen to music, the Plantronics headset is a real bargain. Ask any audiophile out there what kind of quality the Sennheiser company delivers, and they will rave for half an hour. So if you want the best USB headset, it might be smart to get the Sennheiser model. Now, let's point out the elephant in the room right away. This is, indeed, one of the most expensive headset models out there, and definitely not one you want if you're working on a budget. However, if you've got the money, let's see what kind of quality you get. First off, the Sennheiser company has developed special HD voice clarity technology that eliminates all noise and fuss from your dictation, so you can be heard clearly, even if you're outside and it's windy. As for convenience of use, there are several buttons for inline controls to adjust volume, begin the call, or mute it. We do have to say that, if the headset is on for a few hours, the buttons heat up a bit, but it's nothing serious. The stand itself and the microphone can also be adjusted and switched from the left side to the right one, if you prefer one over the other. And if there's one model that we'd call a soft phone pair, this is it. The earpads are ultra soft and large, so they envelop your ears for maximum comfort. And even the headband is lightweight and won't press on your forehead at all. The Sennheiser headset is, undoubtedly, the most high quality choice out there. If you've ever worked in a call center or worn your headphones during long travel days, you know how tired and sweaty your ears get after a few hours in the headset. Luckily, some of them are designed for long use, and the PAL headset is a shining example of one such model. The pads here aren't just fluffy and large for your comfort, they use ventilated memory foam. That way your ears won't sweat or get hot, even if you're wearing the set in sweltering weather. Besides, the pads can be rotated 90 degrees and adjusted any way you like. And even the headband here is wrapped in allergen-free protein leather. Now, admittedly, the manufacturer does state that the band might cling a bit too tightly to the head, but we'd say it's a matter of how you adjust it and the size of your head. We also want to point out that this portable headset isn't just one of the comfiest, it's also one of the more affordable models. Despite the low price, you get not just a USB cord, but an audio jack, so you can use these freely with your smartphone. The only concession for the budget-friendly cost seems to be the relatively modest noise reduction. Still, it's good enough for use at home and in the office, and that's all that matters. So if you want a headset that won't overstretch your budget and still provide comfortable wear along with reasonably good sound, then PAL model is a good find and a total bargain. If you trust name brand products thanks to their years of renown, and want a headset that will provide smart design and good sound quality, you might want to turn to the Logitech headset. Despite coming from a recognizable brand, this model costs half as much as some of its high-end competitors, though it's still not cheap, don't get us wrong. You can see the quality right away, as the ear cushions here are very soft and made of leatherette. The headband is fully adjustable and swivel mounted, which means you can turn it to prevent the band from leaving your head sore after a few hours of use. The inline controls are also quite handy, though we wouldn't have minded a couple more buttons. And while we are talking about the few flaws the Logitech headset does have, we should point out that the cord here is quite long at 7.64 feet, but sadly, not the sturdiest out there. Try not to run it over with your chair or twist it too much. Other than that, though, we have no qualms in terms of quality or comfort. especially since you can hook these headphones up to your PC via the USB port or plug them into your smartphone using the audio jack. This kind of versatility is good and justifies the above average price tag. It has good sound quality, smart design, and, by the way, it's compatible with both Windows and Mac readily, a big bonus for those who want a pair for home and office use. Thin cords and shoddy padding are the two main issues plaguing budget headphone models. Thankfully, they may be common, but there are still models that deal with them elegantly and decisively. We are talking about the Onekuma headset, which might be affordable, but still delivers good quality. The earmuffs here are large and super soft with 7.1 surround sound, so when you have these headphones on, you'll feel like you're inside the studio, whenever you listen to music or right there with the action, when you play games. And the noise cancelling here is quite good, even though the membranes are thin and the microphone is quite sensitive. One big downside here is the fact that all this softness and comfort requires a lot of space, and the Onekuma headset is, admittedly, pretty big. This makes it a bit less portable and could be a turn-off for those who want a compact model, but the set is still pretty lightweight, just bulky. Besides, the 7.2 feet cord here, while also adding to the overall size, is knitted and extremely sturdy, so it won't snap or get twisted in transportation. Finish all of this out with a highly reasonable price and you get a pair of headphones that will shine, whether you use them for PlayStation or PC gaming, work, or Skype calls to family. They offer comfort, good sound, and sturdy construction. If you can bear their bulkiness, this is a very fine choice.